Welcome back guys to another video. I know I said I wasn't gonna post any more tips, but yeah, here we go. Okay, I wasn't gonna post any more tips until the season ends, but the season soon ends, so why not? So I just know how to attack this base, the same exact base, but it's kind of flipped. Yeah, it's flipped. But yeah, I'm just gonna adjust a few things, a few mistakes I made, and yeah. So I'm gonna go with the flinger, but I will use the archer queen to tank the archer right here, the archer tower, and then I'll put the flinger right on it. So here we go. Alright, the flinger should take out the scatter shot, and the queen should take the inferno on the town hall. All we have to do is keep her alive. So here we go in. We're not gonna wall break this wall yet. We're gonna wall break at the top, at the warden. So queen is moving right. Okay, first break going in. I was really slow here, so I went with the invis. Okay. Save their ability. Then we break again to the wall so she could get the town hall. Okay, everything going good so far. I used the baby dragon on the top because there's nothing to damage it up there. So here's the queen on the town hall. And I say, as a typical job for the king, is when the town hall is going down. So it's time to start him on the left here. He should go to get the next scatter shot. And even if he doesn't, we're gonna use the RC to support him if he doesn't go inside. So okay, he's going good so far. Trying to put him in. Just went with the queen ability because I wasn't that focused on her, so I will be late with the rage. So just good to go with the queen ability when you're not paying attention. So here we go with the RC to assist the king, and also we're gonna start the Lalo on the bottom here. So here we go in with the Lalo. And yeah guys, in the last attack I made one mistake where I used all my freeze for the queen, and now I made sure to save one freeze spell for the inferno, and there it is. So yeah, it should be wrecked. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the attack I just did, like literally, like I did it before I found this one. So okay, a good attack here, and yeah. Okay, so going back here, I'm gonna show you guys the replay. So there it is, 31 trophies. It's the same base. Okay, so I queen charge directly from the bottom, and yeah, I think that was my mistake. I tried to set up the flinger here, so I realized that it shouldn't work like that. So that's why I used the queen to tank some of the defenses, so I could put him put the flinger in a better position to get the scatter shot. And there we didn't get the scatter shot, so yeah. So the king is going in for the next one, even though he went outside. So we send the RC and start the Lalo, and yeah. And if I had one free spell for that inferno, I would have still gotten it. But yeah, so that's why I decided to save the free spell and yeah, start the flinger at a better position. Okay, going in again, we have a box base here, and those are some single infernos in the core, so I won't charge the town hall. what I'll do is to really bomb the monolith and try to force the queen up inside here. And the king should be able to get one of the scatter shots. So let's go. We're gonna go with the queen first. So initially I want her to go this side, but yeah, it's okay. It doesn't matter which side she goes. So no rage needed. We just only need the monolith. Even though it triggered the rage tower, so I had to rage early. Yeah guys, the queen is coming this side. It's okay. Any side she wants, she can go. The original plan for the next side. Yeah, lost her ability, so now we're gonna try to push the king into the scatter shot. He should have a straight path into the core. Okay guys, so here we're going with the next rage. We're gonna cut off the king again. Okay. And yeah guys, we're just gonna Lalo through the town hall. Like I said, single infernos are no danger to Lalo. Okay, so we'll have to use a freeze for the king here. We want him to get the enemy queen and the scatter shot. So that's why I freeze there. Maybe you would have picked it up anyway because of the phoenix, but yeah, better to be sure. Okay, so there's only an X-bow and the queen, so we could focus on the Lalo here and look at the time. So it's like we have to get going with the Lalo and the RC. Okay guys, should be able to freeze up the town hall. And yeah, just rage through here. What an ability, and yeah, should follow through. Paste through the back of the town hall here, the stuff behind it. Hey guys, a pretty rough Lalo, but should get the job done. Could have invis for the RC there, but yeah, I already missed it. So queen stayed alive, even though we lost our ability. So you see, doesn't make sense we stand there and watch her when the time is going. So it's like just get going with the Lalo, because there's only just one X-bow on her, so that's like a good time to start the Lalo around the 1 minute. I would say between 140 and 120. It's the perfect time to start Lalo. Okay guys, so another box base here. I saw if I charge the queen through the town hall, she could pick up both infernos. So that's like my plan, and I'll go with that plan. All I need to do is to be careful of the single inferno at the front here. So I'll definitely use some spell for it. But yeah, I think I could get it with the rage and some balloons. So fling out the top first, because we'll definitely need full focus on the queen. Alright, we could get going now. Okay, some moons to thank from my queen. Also rage, like I said, I could get the king down and the inferno. So here I started the king early because I want the queen to go inside the town hall. So that's why I put him early. He could maybe take out one of the infernos, but yeah, on his side it's trapped, so I rather the flinger be on the trap side with the Tesla than the king be on it. But it's okay anyway, because I would have tested for the flinger and those Tesla would have popped up, and flinger could have easily got them. But Yeah guys, we have the queen, so no need to worry. You can still pick up everything in the core. You could also get a nice wall breaker to the CC building. So okay, so the Yetis came out of the flinger, and I put a headhunter over there to help them out. So here I'm going with the wall breaks. Okay, that should be enough. After I dropped that rage spell, I think I should have went with the Lalo right away because the queen shouldn't be in any problems. So yeah, I think that's my mistake because I wanted her to get all the value. So yeah, here we're going with the Lalo. Pretty late, really late. So queen got all her value. This Lalo should have started a long time ago, but it's okay. It's not okay, cause we will time fail. Yeah guys, really crushing attack, but I think I started the Lalo too late. So that's why I would say around the 120, 130, 140 minute mark. Or even 115. Just as long as it's not 10 something, like 109, 108. Those times are really late. Okay guys, going in again. Okay. This base is really all over the place. Like the CC can be pulled and everything. So what I'll do is to pull the CC, of course. So it's like a free pull. So yeah, why not take it? And I'll queen charge the town hall. I'll try to get the flinger to take out one of the scatter shot by chance. I don't think it could, but yeah, that's the goal. So pulling the CC, dropping the queen to the corner of the town hall. Okay. So they are coming over. Slowly but surely. Okay, I should go with the finger now. Just place it there, hoping it could get the scatter shot. And I'll use the king for the next one. The next scatter shot at the top there. Okay. Taking a long while with the charge because of the CC. But it's okay. We will just have to be quick with everything now. Because it's taking a lot of time. It's taking a minute of the raid to get through those ice columns. So here we go in at the freeze on the invis tower. Please remember to do that, guys. Whenever there's an invis tower, please have that in mind to freeze it. So I'm trying to funnel the Yeti so they go into the scatter shot. And I'll now go with the king. So I put him there to go down into the channel, and I'll use the RC to back him up because I think he's gonna be stuck in the channel, not in the scatter shot compartment. And yeah, I went to the freeze and raised there on the single and the enemy archer queen, and yeah, the RC should take out the scatter shot and expo now. I assist her with her invis because I want to make sure she get it. I'll just use the Lalo over here. And yeah, should just go with the water ability early and use all the rages for the archer, the RC and the Lalo. So in this I only use one rage for the queen, and that's to get through the town hall. Yeah guys, it should be a 3-star because the RC, yeah, RC had a good path into the the two Inferno and the Monolith. So yeah. Plus the Lalo cut it off her, so she had to go to there. And yeah guys, nice one. Right, this space. A pretty I'd say if you know to do this plan, it's pretty easy. So what we'll do is to send the flinger at the top, check for any Teslas, and yeah, that should be the flinger. Its goal is to only get one of the scatter shots. So yeah, here we're going with the queen at the siege barracks. Always to drop her on the siege barracks side. I think it will be easier to funnel her from this side. So yeah, so lost her ability. It should still be okay, but it'd be nice to have the ability. But yeah, so let her work the CC on the BK, enemy BK. Yeah, the flinger should pick up that scatter shot. I send a hug to test for any more Tesla, because there should be Tesla up there, but this guy kinda tweak his base. Yeah guys, all we need a little patient here. Be a little patient. Okay, need to stop all that damage. Don't need to freeze the town hall, just freeze the monolith with the warden tower. And here we're going with the king to cut her off, because we want her to go to the core. Yeah guys, keep her alive guys, keep her alive. So we're gonna use the RC to funnel the queen. We have to funnel these 3 defenses right here, because if we don't funnel one of them, she will go and ignore all the core. So there go breaks to the core, and it's time to start the Lalo. Gonna start from this side. There was a troll tester that pulled my loons back, but it should still be okay. Here comes the Lalo. We're gonna ace on the X-bow. We don't need to ace to the core, only the X-bow to get the next scatter shot. So yeah, it should be a 3-star from here. And if you guys see this base, like, this is how you take it out. It's really easy if you use this plan, and just try to keep the queen alive. That's really what it is. And the flinger should always get that scatter shot at the top, so it gives us our loons a straight path in through the core of the next scatter shot. And the queen should take care of the core infernos, so try to keep her alive, and she should help 3-star this space. Okay guys, next space here. This one, I didn't see any good spot for the flinger, so what I'll do is to Yeti bomb these monolith and the single. So yeah, that's my plan. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get the queen to the core. She should walk around. I'll start her on this side. I'll just make her work a little. Sending some testings to see if there's any block mines. So there was a lot of Teslas here, but it's no problem. Should still be able to get the blimp over. All I need to do is to freeze that sweeper. I know it's gonna be a big investment for the blimp. Like, we shouldn't be investing so much spell for it. So here it's going. So we have to rage. Want to get the single and the monolith, so the queen should stay alive. Okay, queen is going around. She's coming. Day18 being really not annoying, so I tried to invest the healers, and yeah, it didn't move, so it's kind of annoying from her. Yeah guys, time is going, so I'll start the king to push her inside the X-bow, the crown X-bow, and I should be able to break the scatter shot wall and get her to the town hall. Okay, here comes the wall breaks. I should get one here. Perfect. Even pull the poison tower for the king ability. And yeah guys, the time is running out, so I'm gonna go with the RC behind him to try and work in sync with the king. Use some of the king tanking. And yeah guys, time is going 1 minute and I'm just starting the Lalo. Okay, we're gonna go early with ward ability because of the inferno and scatter shot, so it's no use to hold it any longer because we're facing those two right away. Guys, messed up that freeze. Yeah, this one was a nice hit, but unfortunately the time it took too long to set up the blimp, and I should have saved some runes for the archer tower on the bottom here. Never saw it, but yeah, it's okay. It's a time fail. To learn from your mistakes, so whenever I see this place again, I'll remember to save 2 runes for the archer tower on the bottom, and I should be more faster. Okay, going in again. This base is really easy, but it's not, this approach is not consistent, but I found a way to make it consistent, so I'll show you guys a next attack on the same base when the initial plan goes wrong, like what you should do when the plan goes wrong. And yeah, I think this approach is consistent now, since I've found a way how to, when the plan is going wrong, I found a way how to make it still work. So here we go. We want the Yeti bomb to take out the eagle on the monolith, and there was a guy that showed me, he didn't show me, but he told me to do this approach, and I tried it, and yeah, it worked well. His name is El Diablo on the game. So yeah, shout out to you for showing me this approach. Okay, so sometimes the queen will go inside, and like she would come down to here and go inside to the town hall, and sometimes she would go inside the wall break I did and go up on the top here to the town hall. So I'm gonna show you when she moves to the top what to do. So the queen is going to be locked on the town hall here, so it's time to go with the Lalo from the bottom. So this is the typical way I attack this base, but a lot of time the queen do some shit, so we're gonna go with the water ability early because yeah, we're facing 3 multis, so why not go with it early. Okay, so keep these multis freezed up and it should work, guys. Keeping the RC alive does really help, so she could take out the enemy RC, and the queen should help too. Hey guys, I'm gonna attack the same base, but I'm gonna show you what to do when the queen doesn't come down to the town hall. She only goes up to the town hall. So you see that she comes down or come or go up. Alright guys, so now I'll explain the attack. So here we go again, same base. So I'm gonna do the same approach, same opener. So here we go. The infernos kind of look weird. One of them is closer on this one. I don't know what is that, but yeah. Going in again, queen. And I'll explain the king purpose and what to do with the king on this one. So 2 loans on the blimp. Okay, reach spell for the bleed for the blimp. Everything going so good. I decided to drop the poison because I think it will be all archers, but yeah, it's okay. So on this one we didn't get the monolith, so but don't worry guys. So here you have to go with the king really early once the queen is fighting the CC and the enemy queen. So you have to go with the king early, and we're gonna go with his ability early too, create the funnel, because if you don't, she will definitely not go for the town hall in any way. So that's the king purpose. And here we go guys. So we need to keep the queen alive even though we didn't get the monolith. So this is the way to do it when things go bad, and it will turn out better than the original, to be honest. So queen will definitely go to the top here because the king created the funnel. Okay, so we'll use the last rage for her to get the town hall, and we're gonna start the Lalo on the right side over here. So this is the plan when everything goes wrong, when your queen goes the wrong way. So headhunters in. We're gonna prepare the warden ability for the multi area. Yeah guys, as you can see, this Lalo is shaping up good for a warden ability. And boom, there it goes. And yeah guys, it should be over. The queen is still alive, so she will definitely come out here and help out because the walls are open. And yeah guys, that's how you do it. When it's like if your queen goes down, you do the Lalo from the inferno side, but if she chooses to go up, you have to Lalo from the right side where the enemy RC is. So that's what to do when it goes south. So that's it for today guys, and yeah, thank you for watching.